talk about reading and managing energy. As a facilitator, you need to know how to look at a room and decide at what energy level is it and where does it really need to be. Oftentimes at the beginning of a program, you'll want to take a look and see who's entering the room and how are they entering. As you look, is there resistance? Is there excitement? And how can you get them on board in that? So reading that energy is crucial. Throughout the day, you're going to want to take a look and say, what's needed right here? If there's lots of energy and you're trying to do a debrief or a reflection time, you need to know how to lower that energy level. If you're getting ready to do a really energizing activity, you need to take a look and make sure that people are there with you. Sometimes it's a matter of what you're doing right in that moment. Other times it could just be blood sugar. Famous times where energy gets all whacked out is right before a meal or after a long stretch of activity or inactivity. So reading energy of the group is crucial. You also need to know how to set energy. So in the very first moments when you engage a group, you need to know that that's setting up the expectations for the day. If you have a 5-minute introduction of yourself and the day before you do anything else, you may have lost the group already. You've set the expectation of a passive interaction. But if in the first moments you set the expectation of interaction by maybe making a very intriguing statement about what the day is about, or maybe the very first thing you do is you say, hello, let's do something. That's setting an expectation of what kind of energy is going to be required by the group. Make sure that you get to an introduction. I often forget to do introducing myself. But to me, it's more important that you set the expectation of interaction and what kind of energy than anything else. If I mess up on introducing myself, that's okay. There's bio stuff they can ask me. But if I mess up on setting the expectation of what the day is going to be about, if I don't set something that's really interesting and intriguing for them to latch onto at the very beginning, I'll have missed out. And that's just in the first 15 seconds. In the first 10 minutes or so, you're going to have an opportunity both to see how they react to you asking them to interact and how they start marching through the schedule. You're going to be able to take a read on the group and what kind of energy do they bring to the program and what kind of energy are you going to have to shift or set in all that. Those are all really important skills for facilitators as you're stepping into a program and throughout the day. Read the group, read their energy. If there's a sugar low, make sure you take breaks, move around. Now, quick word on energy in the virtual context. In live workshops, you want to be thinking about at least every 60 to 75 minutes having a break where they get up and they move, and that helps restore energy. In the virtual context, you want to get them moving and up and doing something every 25 or 30 minutes. Now, that doesn't mean that you do a bathroom break every 30 minutes, but at least have them stand up, have them move their arms around. That's going to actually restore energy, not take it away. So be thoughtful about the energy level. How do you read it and how do you set it as a facilitator?